Hello, it is Saturday, the 10th day of Chancetober. Dice. Seven. It's another draw-Halloween. Poison. See you soon. Hello, friends. Poison as a prompt is interesting because I don't know what you think about when you think about getting poisoned, but I can't imagine it being very pleasant. That being said, poison has been around for thousands of years. And really leave it up to the Roman Empire, who really kind of normalized the use of poison for assassination. So my sketch today, these are two characters that I've come up with based loosely on the Frankenstein and his servant. These two characters who they've been showing up in a few of my doodles, a few of my drawings lately. Just a duo of science? I guess they're usually in a science background. I don't know if he's a scientist or not. Could be something where he's just a hoarder and he has a friend who likes to play with all his junk. These two are just the germination of an idea. Not really sure. And maybe they won't be anything at all, but I like them aesthetically. And why wouldn't this guy who hasn't ever said a word yet, why wouldn't he own a vast collection of vials, jars, poisons, chemicals, additives, elements, compounds? That seems to make sense. As I said, even if he isn't a scientist, he's clearly a collector, possibly hoarder of things. And here's his collection of things. Clearly, some of them are not going to be very good for you. Looking into it, a person who is in the medical profession, who formulates, he creates, and I guess dispenses medicine, is a apothecary. And of course, they also sell and dispense poison. It probably depends on the morality of the apothecary as to who they sell poison to. One would hope that in today's society, you can't just walk into a store and buy poison. I guess you can. You can get rat poison and insect poison. I suppose poison these days has fallen out of favor because it can be pretty easy to detect by science. But let's talk about the drawing. I end up using the Pilot V5 precision pen here. I don't know why, I just couldn't get decent lines with my dip pen, and I just went with this. It does really well. It's not a waterproof ink that is used. Um, so you do have to be careful when and if you decide to go back over everything and add some shadows or depth. But the little bits of shadow I do add when the ink from the Precision 5 does bleed, it creates a really nice shadow and works really well. It's just a really subtle hint of depth. No huge washes or anything like that. Just going in and trying to create a scene. Just wanted to show off a bunch of bottles. I'm sure all that stuff is alphabetical. Or would it be by, I suppose it would be by type. Poisons on the top shelf, compounds and foot ointment. A little more accessible. But it's a nice little drawing, and I do like these two guys just hanging out, going through their stuff. I do wonder what the doctor is thinking about as he holds this vial. Hopefully he's keeping it out of reach of his little friend. Because sometimes I draw that little guy and I think emotionally he might be the more mature of the two. But as far as brains, I'm just not too sure how well he would do if you could get the stopper off that bottle. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's drawing. I had a lot of fun doing it. So please like and subscribe and tell your friends, and hopefully I will see you soon. Be safe out there and take care of each other. Try not to poison anyone. And I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.